I'm testing if people can hear us as well. There's already Monsu and Proxy in the chat. How's everybody going? I don't know if they can hear us. That's the great thing.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yay! All right, so welcome everyone. We have some new guests tonight on the Heckin' Murder show. So we have Ron and Enks. So we have already rotated the player order, and we all have our hands, so we can go ahead and have Phil, then Ron, then Enks present themselves and their decks. So you can go.
All right. Hi everyone, I'm Phil. I do the YouTube stuff for NeoRoyal, the gameplay and everything. I've been looking to be, I have been looking forward to be on the stream for a while. It's been my long last dream. Glad to be here. I'm playing my definitely not a Kalia deck, so it's basically the same idea, but it's Timna and buy on this in the command zone instead, so you get card draw and burn during the game, and you're not as big of a threat, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, it seems to work better than when I was running Kalia, so I think it works. So I guess do we all do the intro and then we do intro play and?
We can start like that. Like we can do the intro. You can do your first turn since you're first. I'm just gonna talk about.
Then tap and pass.
Alright, so I'm Davy, as you know me, I do Heckin' Murder. I'm playing not a black deck, I'm playing Krupix, because I tweaked it a little bit and it makes me happy. I did stupid stuff earlier today, so I was like, hey, yes. And that's an Eldrazi deck, so we'll see how many Eldrazi's I can cast today. You can go, Ron.
Okay, so me. Hi, I'm Ron. You can find me everywhere usernames exist at AGirlNamedRon. It's my Twitter, Moxfield, Twitch, Instagram, but on Instagram the O in Ron is a 0. They wouldn't let me have a girl named Ron even though nobody else has it.
It's Instagram,
but
you know.
Yeah, I will be playing a Stranger Things deck. It is 11 the Mage and Chief Jim Hopper. The new names of the ones that are replacing them is Cecily, Haunted Mage, and Sophina, Spear Sage Deserter. And what they do is 11 gives you a max hand size of 11. Whenever 11 attacks, you draw a card and lose a life, and if you have 11 or more cards in hand, you can cast an instant or sorcery from your hand for free. But again, this is post-combat. This is after attack. So it's none of those instants or sorceries really benefit combat. And Hopper is 4/4 with Menace, and whenever he attacks, he and any other attacking creature allows you to create a clue for each one attacking. And that is it. It is 4 colors, everything but green.
We hate green.
We hate green.
Bird at first, green is for babies.
Oh yeah, right. I drew my card, but I forgot to land drop my land, so it's gonna be breeding pool. You can go do your first turn.
I will do my first turn. I will cast Vault of Champions, which does not enter tapped because I have 2 or more opponents. And I will pass.
My green screen is going insane.
Presence or violence.
Green suck! No. Even the green screen hates green.
I really thought about playing Chatterfang just to piss you off.
I mean, it wouldn't piss me off, and I have played Chatterfang. I have played against Chatterfang decks before, and who doesn't love a cutie little squirrel? So
yeah,
it never pisses me off. I just, I can't get down with playing green myself. It's too busy.
I don't intend on playing green, but I have a lot of green or in green decks.
That's my feeling with white. We have a love-hate relationship, I think.
Yeah,
I love white. Love white.
Like, I love playing Demir, but, yeah. And so, I'm EnksTheViking. You can find me on all socials under that. Mainly, right now, all I do is post memes on Twitter. Post move, I'll try and stream and be more active in the Magic community. I am playing Straphon, more
Yes.
progenitor,
Oh yeah.
and basically vampire tribal. I attack people, and at post combat, if they took damage, I generate blood tokens, and I can use those blood tokens to cheat in other vampires. And for my turn, I will play a. Where are you?
Hi, Robot Gnomes. How are you tonight?
And that will come in tapped. And I will pass my turn.
Oh, you didn't reveal a mountain or a swamp?
And do what?
It did not matter.
If you reveal a mountain or a swamp.
Yeah, it enters untapped.
Or, but I don't need it.
Yeah, you're not gonna use it, so.
I'm not gonna turn on Soul Ring, you guys.
Okay, okay.
Gonna play some boots.
Am I?
Boots with the fur. All right.
No, no.
Boots and cats and boots and.
All right. So we're gonna draw. Okay, I gotta read that new land. Okay, so. Whatever. I'm gonna put a Dreamroot Cascade tapped because I don't have 2 or more other lands. So yeah, and I'm really playing fair magic right now. I'm gonna pass my turn.
You had it in you. Alright, I will draw for turn. I will cast a command tower. And I will immediately use it to be on brand annoying with white.
Oh.
I am going to cast Strict Proctor. It is a 1/3 creature with flying. Whenever a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability to trigger, counter that ability unless the controller pays 2.
Picking white.
If you play a bounce land, you don't pay 2 and you keep everything.
Oh, wow. Smart.
And that's all I got. I will pass
That's
it.
true.
So if your deck has a lot of like E2B abilities, it is not good that Strict Proctor is here.
I am glad because it's a cast deck, so you know. Eldrazi's cast.
I was afraid you were gonna play a Dranit Magister. I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, I think that's in here, but that's way too early for that.
That's so mean.
I don't know that. You know, there's a lot of, you know, ugly white crap in here. But, like, there's so many colors that I couldn't fill it with like every ugly white crap. So there's some stuff, but not, you know.
Heck white.
It's my only defense against heckin' green.
Yeah, I get it, but oh my
Gotta even it
god.
out.
Just
So I played a Tainted Peak, I tapped both, and I played an Arcane Signet, and I will pass.
nice.
Point up. Ooh. Play a swamp and tap 3. So I don't need to take a damage. I'm gonna cast Timna.
Taytay's got haste.
Tay. Yes, I will equip the boots on Tay
Jeez.
and go to combat. I'm gonna swing the host, as I've learned it's tradition.
Bitch. Right, I'll take 2.
So I gain 2, but then I lose 1, draw 1, and I will pass.
Alright, untap, draw. Do I have a turn 3 play? Please give me a turn 3 play. Okay. Does anybody play blue?
Run does.
Okay.
I do.
I'm gonna play a command tower, and I am gonna tap this for a carpet of flowers. So whenever there's gonna be an island somewhere, I'm gonna have it. That's all. That's all I'm gonna do. There's white, there's red. What are colors do you really need? No, Grubble! No! No, no, no! We say no to Boros!
Okay. I will cast a Dismal Backwater. It enters the battlefield tapped, but I gain 1 life off of it. And I will tap 2 to cast Killian Ink Duelist.
Oh yes, I
It
love that
is
boy.
A 2/2 with lifelink and menace. Spells you cast that target a creature cost 2 less to cast. And I
Nice.
will pass the turn.
Gribble is sad. Sad goblin noises.
Sad goblin noise.
That's what you get.
What do sad goblin noises sound like?
Ooh! I'm so sad!
Alright, I'm gonna play a swamp. And I believe it is time to go ahead and catch Strafe on.
Strap on! Woo! I love that boy.
And so as of right now, he really doesn't do too much. But I will pass my turn.
Draw. Let's play a City of Brass. 4 minutes. Let's do 2. Cast King Duelist.
Ooh, nice.
So it's like a bob, but for 2 players, and we each take the damage from the other's player card CMC. I will go to combat. Everybody has blockers, so I'm gonna send it to you. Ben.
Yep.
For 2.
I'm gonna start counting the Tintin damage just because
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
who knows? Who knows?
So gain 2, then lose 1, drop 1.
The chances are there, but they're never 0, you know?
I don't have much for 2 mana, so I'm just gonna pass like that.
Alright, untap. Do I have a turn 4 play? Draw. It's okay. We're gonna take it. So I'm gonna play in Nyland, and I'm gonna tap 2 for a Sylvan Library. Less fair magic now. I'm gonna draw cards next turn. But I'm still open to Tintin. Pass the turn.
Okie dokie.
One Boros, one Sultai. Yes, Neo.
I will play a training center. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. And I will tap all 4 mana to cast. I think Copper is more beneficial right now because I don't and will not have 11 cards in hand anytime soon. So I will cast Hopper. He has Summoning Sickness. And I will... I'm gonna swing 2 at Enks because it has Menace, so he can't block it.
Goblins! Yes, Zugmiga. So many goblins.
And it has lifelink, so I'll gain 2. And I will pass the turn.
Nope. Okay. We shall play a command tower.
Nice.
Except that goes down here, not up there.
Well, I mean, it's your board. It can be as messy as you want.
Just like me.
This is how I play my lands now.
So
Just chaos.
Oh yeah. All the chaos.
So I will tap 1, 2, 3, and then black. I'm gonna play a Camber the Plunderer.
Oh yeah. That's the dude, right? Oh,
Yeah, so she has lifelink, and then whenever a creature an opponent control dies, I gain a life and create a blood token. Summoning
nope.
sickness on that, so I am going to swing straight on at.
Hey, thanks, Ron, for the follow.
Wait, I'm not following you? I was like, hold on a second.
Yes. I'm gonna hit that Neo. So 3 in the air.
Yes. Taking two.
That. And then I will pass my turn.
Right.
Thank you for being a sacrificial lamb.
Precious,
that-
precious babe.
Upkeep King Julius will trigger. Me and Ron can reveal the top card of our library.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want me?
It is Ishin, 2 heavens as 1.
Motherfucker.
Sephara.
Oh,
You take 7, I take 3.
fuck!
It is 3.
So much D. Jesus.
But dang for the life link. What? And it goes to the graveyard?
No, your hand.
You try.
Okay.
You draw it, sorta.
No, at least you get a card out of it.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's little precious gifts.
Yeah.
Can I play Castle Lock Twain? I control a swamp.
I was like, why isn't he picking me? All right, I run Eldrazi's. He doesn't want to take 12.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, come on. Who doesn't want to take a Rackle to the face?
4. That's 4/4. I don't think I can hit 2 players. I will send Timna once again to play some creatures.
I mean, I'm trying. I'm gonna take 2.
Game 2, lose 1. Draw. Alright.
I'm doing my best here.
Do I? 2, 3, 2. Let's play like that. I need to lose a life.
What do you mean, Cole?
Gisela.
So you have
one.
chosen. Oh, sheesh.
So she's a 4/3 flying, first strike and lifelink, and she can meld with the other one if I get her.
Yes.
I will pass.
All right, on tap, Sylvan Library trigger. We're gonna draw 3. Oh my god, those are 3 lands. I'm gonna take 8 damage to remove this crap from the top of my deck.
You have to take the first 8. That's the rule.
Yeah.
Let's, set it.
Yeah. I will play Fable Passage, crack it, get myself an island, and I will cast Crewfix after that. And that will be all for me.
Okay. I will draw.
So this boy.
I will. Oops, I forgot to untap. I just was overeager here. I will.
Just want to investigate so bad.
So many clues.
Play a land for turn. It is spectator seating. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents.
Yep.
So it does not.
That's all right, Queen.
All right. I will pay 3 to cast Sword of War and Peace,
Oh, sheesh.
and I will pay 2 to equip it to Hopper. That will give him +2/2 and protection from red and white. So Hopper is a 6/6 with menace. I'm just gonna put 6 so we know what his total is.
All right.
So he's a 6/6 with menace. Pro red white. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, Sword of War and Peace deals damage to that player equal to the number of cards in his or her hand, and you gain 1 life for each card in your hand.
This slaps. Yes. It.
I've never gotten to play it, actually. It's a relatively new purchase. I'm on the
Good.
hunt for all the swords, so
Nice.
it is a newer addition to this deck, and I have not played it yet. So,
It does the heckin' slap.
yeah, time for heckin' murder, I say.
Yes. Who are you murdering?
Okay, I just feel I was gonna go for you, Davy, because I already hit Enks, but your life total is suffering, and that would just be really mean. So it's
I did this to myself though.
I did this to myself. I'm gonna swing Hopper at Enks. Again, apologies. It is a 6/6 menace commander damage, pro red white.
Okay.
So you'll take the 6, and then the additional damage for the number of cards in hand, does that still count as commander, or is that just
No,
general?
that's
No,
general
that's
damage.
That's just general. Okay. So then it would be 6 commander, and then what's your card in hand? How many cards in hand?
Me?
Yeah.
5.
Oh,
So you lose an additional 5, that's not commander. And then I will gain a life for each card in my hand, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. So I'll gain 5. And that's it for me, I think. Methinks.
I think you've done enough.
That's all.
That's all, folks.
Await my fate.
Heckin' murdered people.
The heckin' murders.
Okay.
Matsushi played the Sword of War and Peace. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna put it here.
I
Sword.
have a sort of Hearth and Home in Traxos.
Yeah, because that's
sword.
good. That's
Yeah, it was the first sword I had, and then I've acquired a couple others since then, but they're not all in decks yet.
yeah, I feel ya.
So this one I put in here.
So I am going to play Gluttonous Guest. I will pay the additional 2 for whatever that card is. The Strict Proctor.
Yes.
So I will create another blood token at 2. So what I'm going to do is
Oh, and I forgot that's what I needed to do. Make clue tokens. Every time Hopper attacks, he makes a clue.
Oh,
So I'm supposed to make 1 clue token. That's what it is. I was like, what am I forgetting? Sorry.
that's okay.
the Strict Proctor is a 1/3.
For each non-token attacking. Oh, that's good.
So I'm going to swing Strafe on at Davy.
Yes.
So 3 commander damage. I will go ahead and sack the 2 blood tokens. Brings those over there. I will be sending in, and this is coming in both tapped and attacking. Malachar Blood Witch.
Oh, that's
so
good.
This is flying and protection from white. So this will be going at
And when it
enters battlefield.
oh, but there is an ETB trigger, but does it work with the Strict Proctor?
Only
No.
if you pay 2, yeah.
No, actually, since this is coming in, it's not being played.
Oh,
It bypasses that.
okay.
It says entering the battlefield.
yeah,
It
aesthetics
doesn't say
still-
on cast. It
So
says
stop
entering.
speed.
Okay. Well, then everyone's not gonna take the additional damage, but that's still 4 coming at you in the air.
Yes.
I took the big D. Big D.
We like it.
I'm You would love the name of my Obosh deck. It's just like I don't remember what I called it, but
I'm going to be sending Amber at you. That's for 3-4.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Camber.
So you have a total of 7 coming at you.
I
And
already
then-
subtracted it.
Cool. And then I'll pass my turn.
What up? Upkeep.
Oh, and I also gained 2 life because I sacked 2 blood tokens from Blood Disgust.
Oh yeah.
Me and Hanks can reveal our top card for King Duelist.
It's a
Okay.
Vandal Blast.
So I take 1 and you take 7.
Oh
That,
she.
that King Duelist is out for blood.
You are winning this thing.
Played Keen Duelist and did such a gamble. I always fare poorly, and it's like I'm just like, oh god, this is gonna be so good. I have such high cost things, and then I'll like top deck a land, and then they'll hit me for like 9. I'm like, what business do you have with like a 9-mana creature? You know, it never works out in my favor, and I'm usually good at gambles, but like the Keen Duelist has never done anything for me. Player because it's fun, but you
Yeah,
know.
it's still card trap.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna become a problem now. I'm gonna pay.
Oh, you were not?
No. Watch this.
Oh shit.
Archangel soon.
Oh Jesus. Oh, and by the way, thank you B101 for the boosty on Twitter. It's so great.
Blood tokens.
Oh my.
And we're that's problematic. No. I said no. You, sir, need to calm yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, Yaga. Yeah, Phil's always the problem.
I'm gonna go to combat.
No.
I will send.
Can't spell your combat phase. You can't go. I'm scared.
I'm gonna send Timna to Kelly, Toon to Enks, and Gisela to Ron.
There's nothing I
Love that
can
it's
do.
just, you know, share the
about
love, spread
Yeah.
it around.
How much is
Trigger
coming at me?
Timna.
Yeah.
You have the Toon, so it's a 3/4 flying lifelink.
I took my D, and I'm kind of glad I count the commander damage because I'm now at 8, and you're gonna buff your stuff.
Since Gisela has first strike, Ron's gonna take 4 first, and these 2 are gonna be buffed when they hit.
Oh, so it's 3?
Already
It's
took
3
the
and
4.
4.
Damn.
Thanks.
I already took the 4, so.
And then I get 2 more lifelink, so they all get 3. Like that. I gain.
Oh wait, they buff 3 more, so it's
No, because it's first strike here, I buff, then I do regular damage, and then after damage, they get buff more.
Okay.
So next combat, they will hit more.
Love, I think you have a new fan because Yagot is always promoting violence, and you're heckin' murderous.
That's 7 plus 4, so I gain 11 life.
Oh my god. And yes, Proxy, because Phil, whenever he whips out my decks, he's just like doing stupid stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I can't get my land drops.
But I have 2 creatures with menace, and he's left himself not nearly enough blockers.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Wreck his face! Wreck his face! Wreck his face!
Second lane, I can still play a land. I'll get a shock land, because I've got some
Wreck your face!
I'm shocked.
cast a soul ring.
Oh my god, Jesus!
And then
Breathe!
go to discard. I need to discard 1 card.
Ooh, that sounds like you've got a lot of cards in hand
Yeah,
for the
well, Timna
damage.
just drew me 3.
For
oh
the
yeah, for the
heckin'
sword. Yeah,
damage.
for the sword. Just laugh.
Don't discard. We'll just allow you to keep however many.
Yeah!
It's fine.
Who needs blockers anyway?
Discarding's for
Think I'll
losers.
just
Just keep them all.
That pass.
Yeah, that's pretty much the Phil's opinion today, because he let himself open quite a bunch today, and he
This
regretted.
afternoon I had a great game with Tavalar, and I just like overkilled Kelly for 25,
Yeah.
and my friend just turned around and was like, well, you're dead. Like,
Yes.
oh, shoot.
Oh my god, I'm just so low in life. But this is gas. I want gas. You know? Okay, I'm not gonna draw these two. I'm just gonna draw one. I'm gonna draw this gas. And we're gonna play 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna play this land tapped. And we're gonna play one of my favorite cards in the deck, which is not gonna block any of your creatures, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty. So it's got Cascade and spells I cast with Convert Mana cost 6 or greater have Cascade. So we're gonna bye Eugen, but hello Guardian Project. And
So since you cascade first, you're actually gonna
draw a card.
It won't work because of the strict thing, I think.
Oh, the strict proctor, the ATB, I don't draw a card. Yeah. But still, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crewfix down line! I have a blocker! Woo! I'm winning! Alright, I'm gonna pass.
Go on, 20 life.
I started my game, I have 20 life. This is great.
You're a survivor.
Oh, yeah.
Life. All right. I will. Oh gosh, do I even have? Think I do. White, any color, red or white, and red. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna tap 4, and I will cast Blade Historian.
Oh, yeah.
Attacking creatures you control have double strike.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What were you saying before about the blockers? All right. I will go ahead and move to combat. I will be swinging
Oof.
both Hopper and Killian Ink Duelist at Neo. Both have Menace. Killian is a 2/2, which will be a 4/4 off the double strike, and Hopper is a 6/6 commander, which will be 12, and then there's the additional trigger after that.
So it's
This is Phil right now.
16 just for damage.
16 just for damage, 12 of which is commander,
And then I think 14.
and then however many cards you have in hand, you lose that additional life, and I gain however many I have in hand, which is still 5, so...
I don't know if you're watching this stream, but I just put this sweat gif over Phil's face, and it's just great.
Also has lifelink, so I'll gain an additional 4 off of Killian. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will make 2 clues because I have 2 attacking creatures. So that will put me at 2 clues. And then I will pass the turn.
Jesus, you're at 10 life.
How the mighty have fallen!
My god.
Fully, I'm aware that I'm so turned, but like, you know, I had to come out swinging. I did my darndest.
Annie.
Yeah, where's my panic button? I need the... Oh my god. Hey, thank you for the follow, Lotec. You're coming in at the right time. Oh my god, this was great. I'm dying. Oh yeah. Concerned. Yes. Concerned.
Okay.
Panic! There we go. There it is.
Moon. I am usually a menace. You're not wrong.
Ah.
So I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Because I feel like we have to deal with Ron.
Yep.
And
No, what?
So-
No. There's nothing happening here. Nothing to see here. Just little precious babes.
okay, so
If you get rid of me, you're gonna have to deal with Neo.
okay,
He's gonna
So
come
I-
back with a vengeance.
so I will be sending.
Yeah, she's only at 39 life, you know. Phew, not a lot of life.
Okay, so I'm gonna send Strafe-on and you, baby.
Yes, I will take 3.
I will be sending the Malachor Blood Witch. At Ron. On Strafe-on's attack trigger, I will sack 2. And I will play a. This is kind of one of those. I'm going to play a Markov Enforcer. So it is a 6/6.
Oof, yes,
Flying.
that's the one with the big mass.
Yes,
And where is it going?
that is going at Ron as.
Okay, and how much is it total? It's 6 and 4. It's 10.
Yes,
I'll just take the 10.
awesome. I gain 2 more life, but create 2 more blood tokens.
Heck yeah! And else, yeah, you did. You gain your life from the blood dude. Do that.
The blood dude.
The blood dude. Well, it's a girl, so do that.
4.
Can be dudes.
Yeah, I actually missed the life gain from last last time I attacked with her.
Oh
Fine. And no creature dies, right?
no, not yet.
That's fine. And then I will. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. No, I'm gonna wait a turn just to be nice to Davy. I'm
Ah,
gonna pass.
what?
I was gonna do, if I played the card that I was gonna play, it would completely fuck up your board state.
Oh man, it's non-existent already.
It would be even worse.
Oh jeez, jeez.
That's good to know.
Ah.
Okay. So what I'm realizing is that all these 3 can't block upper, so I need like another non-white, non-red creature to have at least 1 blocker. What
Well, we can block Hopper. They just can't do damage, right?
no,
he
you
has-
can't
he has
block
pro
if you have
red
the
white.
color.
Yeah, he has pro red white,
So
he can't be blocked by red or white creatures, and he must be blocked by 2 creatures. So both creatures have to be non-red or white.
so right now I'm the only one who can block Hopper.
You're doing it!
Yay! My commander's online. Woo!
Oh, I'm sorry, I had the thing here.
Oh yeah, who you're
Can
picking?
flip.
Yes.
I had a 0. It was an N.
I have a 3.
Oh, it's the manufacturer.
Yes. Very handy.
Let me draw this one. This does not help. It slaps, but does not help. Okay. Red. Okay. Can work with that. Gonna play Mountain as land for turn. I will tap 1, 2, 3.
Grubble is calling you a monster, Ron.
Me? Oh, What's in the chat? Red, white. I mean, it's a sword. It came out. I had to play it. It was the best defense against 2 players, one of whom has lots of flying.
Oh no, not one more! Oh no!
So I would like to play another angel.
Yes, you would.
I'm so scared! What the fuck?
Let's go to combat.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna send.
Does she have haste? Yes, she does, right?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
is it the double combat one or the?
Yeah, it's the double combat one.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm gonna send the angels to run and Timna to Enks.
What's the biggest angel?
Thune probably, or?
No, Gisela is one bigger, but she has first strike, so she's currently 7.
And what is there's no trample?
No, they're all flying, but no trample.
I'll block the biggest with strict proctor.
It's got flying?
It does.
Jeez. My god.
On.
But it's gone, yeah.
So I will block strict proctor with strict proctor. And what are the other 2?
So, since she has first strike, these are gonna get bumped for damage, so you have another 7, and this one is 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And Hanks, you have 6. Okay. I gain life, so I have 3 more. I need big dice real soon.
You're such a problem!
That's what I do.
Oh my god! Like, dude!
7.
Stop!
7.
That's a thick bob you got there. And do you do your Timna thing also? Or is...
So I need to gain life. So it was 7, 7, 4. That's
And 6.
18.
And 6.
Before she was 6, so 30.
Oh my god, you're almost full life! What happened?
But you won't survive commander damage without 2 black blockers.
Working on that. So I get an extra combat step,
Yes.
and now I have even more swinging power. So this is.
Go for it. Go for it. You need to. I'll kill you.
Gonna send these 2 to run. I'm gonna send Timna to Enks again, I guess, and this time Aurelia is gonna go to Kelly.
Oh, man. How much is that? Am I dead?
They are both 11.
Okay, so I'm dead. I am... Oh, gosh, I just didn't have enough mana to cast Deflecting Palm, but I had it. And...
Oh my god, that would have been good!
But I just didn't have the mana to cast it, so...
Oh man.
But, I was the problem. I had to go.
Yeah, now we're alone with Phil. Okay, so how thick's the flying bitch coming my way?
8.
Ah! No.
Enks 10.
Okay.
Yep, I'm taking 8. Woo!
Then that's 22. This 8, so 60, and this 10, so 70.
Oh my
And then I
god.
get 3 more.
Dude,
All of these.
Stop!
And then I pass.
stop! Stop! Oh my god. Okay. So we're gonna look at this. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put it like this. I'm gonna draw this card, and then we're gonna play Forest for turn. Um. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh my god.
Eclipse is like, pro Boros, how dare.
Yeah.
The audacity.
The audacity. Oh god. Okay, there's not much I can do. Really? Not much I can do. I will leave this mana up and pass and I don't know. I'm so scared. You have 70 life, motherfucker. It's turn what? I didn't ramp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn 7.
Yeah, I think we're kind of screwed.
It was a pretty good curve of Angel, like 4, 5, 6.
That was only turn 7. I feel like this was a good go. Like,
Yeah.
so much happened.
A lot of slaps, not a lot of removals.
Heckin' murder.
Oh yeah. Well, I have one more trick up my sleeve, but it doesn't save me.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just like,
We need to join forces. We need
I
to.
mean, I would love to see one of you pull a win out of your butt crack from this. Like, if you could make this happen from 10 and 9 life, like, I would be amazed. I'd be really
Yeah.
proud. I'd shed like one tear, like that commercial with the Native American Indian and the litters on the earth, where he's like crying one sad tear because the earth is littered. This is like, I'm old, and this is like a commercial from like the 90s, and
I know exactly what you're talking about with your
yeah. Thank you. So I will shed the one
Oh,
sad
The one
Native American tear of pride for you guys. Literally.
ooh! I don't want the Rune Sage.
I'm gonna play Arwen the Ruin Sage. Which it does not come in attacking. So Neo, what is your weakest thing?
It's probably Bob.
Bob got all the counters, so it's 13. The Aurelia has only 8. So it's 11, 12.
Well, I mean, it kind of
The
dies.
counters.
Yeah,
It's the Thune. It's the Archangel of Thune.
yeah, whenever I gain life, I put one counter on creature control.
That's gross. Okay.
Only 8. Yes, Mansu. Only 8. It's like, no big deal, you know. Just, is this a Traxa? Tabarnak.
No, it's way better than Atraxa.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm dying. And yeah, Mansu also thinks he cursed the channel because of the first game we had. It was just so much violence.
Grumble, I'm an 80s
Yeah.
baby, and I'm old enough to remember the 90s commercial because I was old already in the 90s. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, don't worry. I'm an old biddy.
Well, at least I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory.
Do it.
Okay, so Strafon is going to attack. Actually, no, you can't attack. So I'm going to send everything at Neo. For my... I only need to sacrifice 2 at 3. I'm gonna send in Olivia's attendants. And so I have a total of 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 damage at you.
Nice. Get wrecked, bitch!
Okay, 23.
Is any one of them not flying, or they're all flying?
Well, the Ascendants are not flying, but they have menace. And I think the big lady with the mean stick also is on the ground. The other is 6/6.
These two are flying, and then these 2, 3, 4 are on the ground. This is indestructible until end of turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna block your biggest non-flyer that's not indestructible with King Zulis, and the other biggest one that's not indestructible with Aurelia, and take the rest.
Okay. We did that. I want to make sure that I'm not missing any blade triggers. Okay. There's 3. I gain 6 life. Measly life. And then I pass the turn.
How much do I take after blocks?
Oh, fuck. 7, 8, 14. I take 14.
Oh, this but a scratch.
4. Alright. Und up.
I know I'm completely and absolutely dead this turn, but
Don't you quote Romeo and Juliet at me, Davy.
What? What did I do? This but a scratch is Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know.
It's either that or the comedy, like the fantasy one, like this but a scratch and he has no harms.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Monty Python. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
both excellent. So Mercutio actually is the one who says a scratch.
Oh,
in
okay.
Romeo and Juliet, and it's also just before he dies. But it's much less comedic in Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also good. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give at least one flip to Kelly.
Oh yeah, it's gonna kill me! Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 0 for you too. It's a land.
ah,
Play the land. And so, for my final trick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll play the other big ass angel. Gisela, but the big one.
Big Mummy Gisela.
I guess I needed to sack a non-vampire. It's at your turn, Hanks.
it's in my upkeep.
Yeah.
Okay. So play that. I can give her haste. And now I have 1,000,000 damage.
Okay. I would like to have something.
Yes.
Okay, pay 5. I would like to Mystic Confluence. I would like to bounce Aurelia that doesn't have shoes, Thune, and Gisela to your hand.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
I don't cascade because it's 5 mana and not 6. Yeah,
Yeah. 1, 2,
I still die, you know, but
2 blockers. This is not buff.
thanks for the follow, Trenny.
So I'm gonna send Gisela to Kelly and the other 2 to
Yeah.
Hanks.
Yes, I die.
I die too.
Will bleed.
Heck you! Heck you!
You should have countered this.
But you had the mana. You had the mana to pay the 3.
Yeah, it's true.
So it would have been useless.
Yeah, it's true.
You know?
Yeah, I drew like all my angels.
Oh my god.
I had them all.
I had Silva Stampede. Ah, damn, GG. That was a quick game. What the hell?
That was good. That was good. I like that.
It's so funny too because in my original opening hand, I pulled my blast from attack.
Oh. Gosh darn.
I had to die first. I really wanted to.
That's hard.
I'm not even gonna say it was like unjust. It was absolutely just. It was necessary.
She had us by the balls, to be fair. Phil and Ron were.
So I had Hopper. Hopper was my commander. He's a 4/4 with menace, and I equipped him with a Sword of War and Peace. So it gave him +2/+2, which gives pro red-white, and all of Neo's creatures were red-white. With the exception of one, and he couldn't block with just one because Hopper had menace. And then I and also so it made Hopper 6/6, and then it also deals the additional damage of the number of cards you have in hand. So he would take the 6 and then plus -7 because he had 7 cards in hand. And then I cast Blade Historian, which gives all my creatures double strike. So Hopper was now at 12 commander damage plus the -7 cards in hand. So
Yeah.
it was he was gonna die. So it was necessary.
I considered playing instead of Aurelia. I wanted to play Avacyn and Blastsack, but then I
Yeah.
realized that your Hopper would survive because of Pro Rally. This is a shit plan.
Are we
Are
feeling?
we switching decks or what are we doing?
I am open to everything.
I'm gonna grab Seiza. That's what I'm gonna do.
What? Oh my god, this is great. He's gonna play Mono Black deck for the first time. Well, not first time, because he played Gisa and he explode Gisa when he plays it, but you know. Seizan is just this big dumb boy who wants you to draw cards, and it's so funny. There you go. Well, okay. What could go good with Seizan?
Trill.
Toxrill. Nah, it's optimized, but it's not super quick. Like
No, my Toxrill is so slow.
oh yeah.
I can't, no matter how much I try to fix it, it just is, it's too slow. I don't love playing it because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do I play Vivictus or I play Captain replay Vans? I don't know.
So, I do have a Landfall Coma deck,
Oof. Coma.
but if that gets out of hand, it gets very nasty, very, very, very fast.
I can get it. Yeah.
I go for it. I will,
Well, it's a slower deck as well.
what I have
So-
near me, what I have nearest is Traxos and Yoshimaru, which are the two I've been playing the most. But only because of comfort. Traxos I can pilot with my eyes closed. I've played it so many times. Which is comfortable for me, but and you guys know what to expect. There's no surprises in that deck. So I can play Yoshimaru Arden or I can play Traxos. They're what I have next to me, and I don't have to like go digging for stuff to get them.
Get up for them.
I have to get
they're
up.
right here, and I could just shuffle them out and go. So up to you guys.
I don't mind.
I also have
And also, yeah, Proxy just Phil doing Phil stuff, you know, with angels and lifelink and
I also have a Lathril deck.
ooh.
My least favorite deck in the world.
Lathril, really?
I hate that deck. Yeah, it's the deck I tried to learn on and just couldn't get it. Like I just was like, oh, I don't like it as much as I thought I would. And then I started for real learning on the Orzhov Strixhaven deck with the Inklings. but instead of using Brina as the commander, I used Felisa, and I actually played against a Lateral deck while I was learning. Like, the other person was learning as well and played the Lateral deck, and I played Felisa, and I still hated it, even as like at having it as an opponent. I was like, yeah, I just don't like, even seeing it play out by somebody else didn't make me want to play it. You know what I mean? Like, so it wasn't that I hate it, like, because I didn't like what it did to me. I just, when I saw it play, there was nothing about it that was like, ooh, I want that. You know when you play against somebody and you're like, oh, I want to make a deck like that, or, you know, like, I want to make an Angels deck because I don't have one, or I want to make, you know, like, I had no interest in making Toxrill until I saw it play, you know. And actually I pulled a Toxrill, and somebody I knew really wanted it, and I traded it away, and then I pulled it again. And I was like, okay, well, now's the time. Now is a sign. I have to build it. So I built Toxrill. Initially, I had no plans to. But Lateral is always one of those decks that, like, people love, and I never got the bug for it. Like, I see it, and I don't desire to make it.
I think a lot of people played elves before, so that's probably where they're coming from. Maybe if you never played elves before, it's less interesting.
I thought I would like it, you know, as a new player. I'm a fan of, like, fandoms and Lord of the Rings, and, you know, like, I've always loved, like, mythical things and stories like that, and if you made me choose something without knowing anything in Magic the Gathering, I would have thought forests and swamps sound the most interesting, and elves would be right up my alley. And you know, it made sense for me to be gifted that deck, and for the person to think that I would love playing it, and I just despised it. I was like, I don't get it. Like, it just was too complicated for a beginner. It did too many things, and I couldn't comprehend it as a new player, and I just felt much more comfortable with the Orzhov. And yeah, I never fell in love with the elves, which, like, I wish I did, because it makes sense for me and the things that I generally like, but never caught that bug.
I mean, I can understand. I've been trying to make a Golgari deck for the longest time, and because I thought those were my two favorite colors before really doing a lot of Rakdos deck, and I'm just like, I just love Rakdos so much. But my second favorite color combination is Golgari, and I just can't. It's not working. It's bleh. I need to try again, I think, but I don't know. I thought it was Chatterfang, and then I didn't do Chatterfang because I lost the spark and
The spark.
yeah.
I shuffled my commander.
All right. Oh no.
Love that.
Which is weird because I shuffled it earlier today because I was like, okay, this may be a deck that I need to play. And nope. And I shuffled it.
All right,
Okay.
I'll keep that hand. Also, Proxy is willing to is saying that you Phil always poke the goose.
Are we doing one free mulligan, or are we narrowing down?
Get yourself a nice hand.
Because that one was okay, but it wasn't the greatest. It wasn't my favorite hand that I've ever drawn in my life.
It's like, oh, this is my favorite hand. It's like, oh no.
It was not my favorite, but, you know, could have been better.
Don't forget that you're gonna draw cards. We're playing against Cezanne.
Oh, that is true.
It's the group hug deck, you know. I just want to hug you so much.
I just want to hug you so much.
You're just enough that you suffocate, you know?
It's
You know.
it's the deck version of the kid going down the slide too fast. He's having fun at first, and then he's like, "Oh my god, I have 10 cards in hand, and to this card, I'm taking 10 per card."
I just. Oh yeah, oh, that's my favorite meme for that deck. It's just, whoo! Oh my god. And we have so much fun with that deck. Cause in our in our friend group, there's one of my friends that have a coin deck, so it's just.
I just built it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
nice.
just built a coin deck. I'm missing a few cards from it, so I can't play it yet. But I plan on dealing absolutely no damage. It is completely group hug and only alternate win con. So I will only win by alt win con, and that's it. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play it.
But like when we play Queen and Cezanne, it's just it's always chaos. There's not everybody has like 20 cards in hand, and who's winning? I don't know.
It's not even Magic anymore.
It's not Magic anymore.
Well,
It's just like-
I built it because my friend Ricky, at the Ricky Thomas,
Okay.
he said that all my decks are gross, and so I don't think so, because I feel like I've seen like way more stuff that none of my decks are prepared or equipped to deal with. So I'm like, sure I've made my decks tougher over time through like learning and losing, and I've learned to look out for certain things, like, okay, what am I going to protect my deck from that I lost to last time, so I'm always looking to edit to protect it in ways that it needs to be. Like this doesn't really have counter spells. I think I found like 1 or 2 colorless counter spells that I added very recently, and of course it's luck of the draw. I have to hope to get them, so I have to protect it in other ways because this deck doesn't counter. So Ricky, he says that my decks are resilient but gross. So I said, okay, just for you, I'm going to build a completely group hug deck where I don't intend to swing. I just intend to do everybody favors, and the only way I win is through alt win con. And he was like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to see that. So, we'll see.
All right, do we all have a decent 7?
I do. Oh, let me add my commander.
Did you find your commander, Anks?
Yeah, I found him.
From the depths. It's not finding my commander. It's like just spinning Wheel of Death. I'm like, I swear it's a real one.
Sorry, it's a real card.
All right, so
There we go.
when you're ready, Anks, you can start us off. So this is gonna be an interesting game. A Cosmos Serpent, a demon, demon dragon, even though if it's not a demon, but it's a demon deck.
A dragon.
A dragon,
Let's see.
and a
Play
pile of scraps, and a big dude.
High channel pathway. And I will. Well, actually, I'm not going to play that side. I'm going to play the other side. So it's going to be a bark channel pathway. It's shiny. I can't read it.
All right, I'll draw. I'll play this Overgrown Tomb tapped, and I'll pass my turn.
Alrighty. I will draw.
Also, Unsummon Skull is in the chat, people. Say hi to Skull.
Hello, Skull. I will play, because I'm fortunate enough, a Reliquary Tower.
There's always one. There's always one.
I will tap it to cast a Voltaic Key. You pay 1 mana and you can untap target artifact. It is very shiny. Sorry, I'm trying to put it in a place where it's less glary. And that will be my turn. And yeah, what's funny is I don't know why I put a Reliquary Tower in here. I think it's just force of habit. I put it in every deck. But once I run out of cards in this, I never had card draw. So recently, like 2-3 weeks ago, I swapped out cards that would give me more card draw because that was always a problem for this deck. So now, not that I would ever need to draw more than 7, but you know, now Reliquary Tower makes a little bit more sense. So I'm fortunate to have it now, though.
Yeah, it's gonna make sense at this game. I'm gonna pass after the Myriad.
All right, take it away. Also, hi, Eric. How are you?
Oh shit, it's my turn already. Crap. Serves me right for, you know, just sitting here paying attention. I am going to play an island. I'm going to tap both of these. I'm going to play a Simic Signet.
Nice. Yeah, Eric, we have a degenerate pod. You missed the first game, but the Neo beat our face really, really bad. Oh yeah, it was really a lot of murder. He didn't have time to cast Vile Smasher. He was just like heckin' murdering everyone everywhere.
He was the vials.
Oh yeah, he was. He was throwing vials at everyone. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna play Rootbound Crag. It's gonna enter untapped because I have a forest and I'm gonna pass.
I did love being smashed with Neo's vials. So, I will cast a. Speaking of card draw, this is one of the cards I added. I'm going to cast a War Room. I'm not going to use it
Oh
right
yeah,
now for card draw.
that's my deck.
But I will explain. You pay 3, you tap 3, and you pay life equal to the number of colors in your commander's color identity to draw a card. But because I don't have colors in my commander's color identity, I don't have to pay life. I can just tap 3 to draw a card.
Yeah.
So I will tap 2 and cast a Mind Stone, and I will pass the turn.
Draw. Play a snow-covered swamp and cast a top vessel, and then I will pass.
Hey.
Look at them ramping like a bunch of monsters.
How dare they?
How dare they play good cards?
Right? Anyway, I'm gonna play an island. I'm gonna tap the island to pay for the Simic Signet. So it's gonna give me a green and a blue. I tap this for a green, and I'm gonna play a Dryad of the
Elysian Grove,
Elysian
nice.
Grove. Green Daddy.
Green Daddy, nice. Hot Green Daddy.
And so I'm going to, for my additional land, I'm gonna play a Memorial to Genius. And then I'm gonna pass.
All right, on tap. We are going to play a Bloody Mari. We're gonna crack it. Go get ourselves a land. That I will probably shock in, because I'm dumb, you know. But that's what you do. Where's my blood crypt? Where is it? Well, there it is. So blood crypt, because I don't think I have anything else that enters untapped. Nope. So blood crypt, and then I'm gonna shuffle a bit later. And I'm gonna tap 3 for this bitch. Sylvana, Heart of the Wilds. So whenever a creature enters the battlefield, its controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power. And then
Ron is gonna take control of this effect and never leave it.
yeah.
Look at my 7/7.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pass.
Okay,
Look at this 7/7. Look at it.
I will play a waste. And I will
Gorgeous.
Tap 4 and cast Traxos.
Yeah.
Enters tap.
You can draw a card.
All right. I will do that. And that is it for my turn. That's all I can do.
Tap, draw.
What am I doing?
Snow covered swamp. We'll cast a shadow spear,
Ooh.
and I will crack the landscape for 2 swamps and pass. To here.
Well, I'm gonna play upside down apparently. I do that. So I am going to play
Thanks for hanging out, Skull.
Merc Fiend Liege,
Ooh. Big boy.
which is an absolutely disgusting card. It's
Yes. I know. Phil plays Kumena.
And so, what's the rules on the
On the what?
if its power is greater than each other creature's power?
Yeah, and Ron played a 7/7.
So I have to beat a 7/7.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you, Ron.
I'm sorry, that's just how he lives.
He's just a thick boy, you know?
He's just a beefy baby. That's
Baby.
So I will tap 2 and I'll play some Swifty Boots. And then I will pass.
Alrighty, 1 tap, draw. We are going to play a forest. So if I tap this for 2, 3, 4, 5, just 5 mana? Ugh. Okay. We are going to do the 1, 2, 3, 4 for a dormant grove. So it's an enchantment. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then if that creature has toughness 6 or greater, transform dormant grove. And it transforms into a big tree that says vigilance. Other creatures you control have vigilance. And it's a 3/6. So I would like to go into combat. I will buff Selvala. Who's open?
I am. I don't have any blockers.
Me too.
I will send Selvala to Ron for 3. And I will pass my turn.
Okie dokie. You will pay.
Oh, I know, but I wasn't gonna block your commander anyway, so might as well.
As my land for turn, I will cast Sanctum of Ugin, and for anyone who is not familiar with it, it adds one colorless to your mana pool. Whenever you cast a colorless spell with converted mana cost 7 or greater, you may sacrifice the Sanctum of Ugin, and if you do, search your library for a colorless creature card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and shuffle your library, if I choose to.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, Manslu. Have a good night.
Good night. I will cast. Ooh, there's so much goodery. All right. I will pay to cast Solemn Simulacrum, which will untap Traxos, and I will search for a basic land, put it into the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. The bottom card was a land, so I'll just take it off the bottom. And shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then I will
Later, skater.
swing back at Davy
Yes.
with Traxos. It is 7/7 commander damage.
I'll take
And
7.
then I will tap my Mind Stone as my mana to tap the Volcate key to untap Traxos and pass the turn.
Ooh, so good. Complicated vigilance.
The
Yes.
best kind of vigilance. Tra. Snow-covered swamp. 3, 6. Well, it is time.
The big boy.
Sam.
Woo!
So at your upkeep, you draw an additional 2 and you lose 2. So on each turn, we draw 3 and we lose 2. And I will. Oh, it's equipped 2. I can't equip.
Yep.
Gonna pass.
So I lose 2, draw 3.
Yep.
Yes.
Great. Okay. Let me take my 2. So I'm gonna play 2 islands. Okay. I'm gonna tap this to pay for my Simic Signet. I will tap these 2 and these 2. And then tap you. And I'm gonna bring out Coma.
The big boy.
So here's a girl, I think. So here's a question. So it's a 6/6, but as it enters the battlefield, it gets +2/+2. Is that
Yeah, I think you're gonna be
I
an
think,
8 when
yeah.
you hit the field.
okay? So I'll draw an additional card.
Damn. Value.
Okay. And so, and I will tap the additional island to equip the boots to Coma.
Oh, that's a hasty serpent.
That is a hasty serpent. Hey, Ron. Want to take some damage?
No. But what you
I think you're gonna have to. I'm just so stoked for drawing 2 cards. My upkeep.
I'm actually gonna hold.
Oh! Hold!
She could have double block.
I can
No.
murder. Scoop! Scoop!
Coop face.
Birdman!
Birdman.
Are you passing like that, Inks?
Yeah, I'm passing, sorry.
Alright, untap. Draw 3. Lose 2. Whoops. Lose 2. Ow! Alright. Play this mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do I do, man? What do I do? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are going to tap a green to tap. Am I gonna go to combat? No. We're not gonna go to combat. So I'm gonna At the beginning of combat of your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Then if that creature has toughness 6 or greater, do the thing. Flip the thing. So I'm gonna add a counter on her. So she taps for more mana. I'm so smart. Tap her for 4. We're gonna do 4 green for 5, 6, 7 for Bellatrix Witherbloom. So it's a 4/4 flying, and at the beginning of each upkeep, I make a pest!
That's another chunker.
Well, he's a 4/4, so you know.
Yeah, but he's canonically a chunker.
Yes!
A choker.
He is a chunker. So yeah, pass the turn like that, and I'm gonna prepare my pests.
See.
I don't have any.
On every turn we get coils and pests.
Yeah, but you know my pests are less problematic than the coils.
Okay.
Don't forget to draw your additional card run.
Oh, two more?
Yeah, 2 more and lose 2 life.
2, gotcha.
Where are my pest tokens? I don't know. I don't know.
Have
Where are my pests?
so much happening. Okay. I will play a waste return.
This is gonna be a pest in for the time being.
Okay.
Oh, there they are. They're behind the food.
I'm going to tap
Yeah.
3 and cast a dark steel plate.
Ooh.
I will tap 2 to equip it. That will make Traxos indestructible.
Yes.
What else do I got here? Not too much with so little mana. All right. I
Pretty good combat.
will. Yes.
Are you about to like declare attack?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to sack a coil and tap Traxus.
Oh no.
Okay. I will tap Mind Stone and tap the Voltaic key to untap Traxos.
Okay, I'm going to sack another one to tap Traxus.
Oh my god.
Okay. How many do you got left?
Done.
None?
No.
All right, then I will tap the Reliquary Tower to cast a Colossus Hammer to untap Traxos.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
Wound up. Lose 2, draw 3. The right window. Right. That sure is a card.
Make another
Play
pest.
a swamp. Play a crypt cast.
Ooh. Yes.
5, 6. It doesn't change this turn much, but
Next turn
definitely
though.
next turn. Let's do. I'm gonna float 1 on this and cast an Underworld Dream. Whenever you draw a card,
Oh my
1 down.
god, no! So great. It's my deck.
I have 1 floating. Gonna add another. I guess I'm gonna start that because I don't need the extra mana. So everyone
Got
lose
it.
1 and I gain 3.
We are gonna lose so much life!
These 2, I'm gonna put the spear on.
Yes.
Um,
Heckin' murder.
I won't attack, and I will pass.
So draw 3, lose 5, and every single time you draw a card, you lose a life.
I'm so glad I swapped out my.
I will make another pest. So I have 3 pests now. Beep and cat.
So I will also play a Revelry Tower.
No.
Necessary.
Just have dice. I'm just fucking getting more until I find those. I am going to tap this to do the signet. So 1, and I will cast Verdant Sun's Avatar.
Ooh.
Dang.
And so I will
Ooh.
gain 5 life.
I think you're gonna gain 6 because of the.
Murphy Liege, yeah.
Oh my, the
Oh,
card
yeah.
are 5/5s.
Yeah.
That's so much life.
Yeah. There's not much I can do right now.
I'm gonna leave this mana open, actually.
Damn.
I know, right?
Oh my god. I need to find life link.
I will pass turn.
Alright, untap. Make a pest. Draw 3, lose 5. Alright, I will play an exotic orchard. What do I do, man? What do I do? Okay, I will... Bibble, do you have a flyer?
I sure don't.
Okay. Does Kuma has a flyer too? Do you have flyers, Enks?
Do I have flyers? No.
No. Okay. I will go to combat and I will pump my friend here. So she now has 6 toughness, so I can flip my grove here. So my creatures have vigilance, and I have a 3/6, dude. So I'm gonna send my Bellatrose Witherbloom to Enks for 4 in the air.
Okay.
And then I will tap my Selvala for 6. Any one color, right? In any?
No, any combination, because this card is fair and balanced.
Okay, I'll do 2 red, 2 green. I don't have green dice, so I'll use this, and 2 black. Well, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna cast my Vivictus. I like to make complicated stuff complicated, you know? So that, I need that for this, so that leaves me 3 mana. I will cast for 3 mana. I'm gonna cast a Morbid Opportunist, and this untaps because I have Vigilance. So Morbid Opportunist, whenever one or more other creature draw a card, this ability triggers only once per turn. I'm gonna kill myself! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have to discard, so we're gonna pass like that and make another test.
Okay.
So now I have 5 total pass.
We are drawing 3, losing 5.
Yes.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And whenever you draw a card, you lose a life as well.
Okay, so losing 8.
Well, no, but like, I mean,
Do something about the Enks situation. Yes, he's
So-
not dying.
I know.
Okay. So I lost the 5.
Yeah, that's okay.
Additional 3.
No, but whenever you draw a card in your turn, you always...
This is counting like my whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you draw a card other than the package of the upkeep thing, you'd lose a life.
I got it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I will tap 1 for Soul Ring. I will tap 6 for Ugin the Ineffable. Colorless
Ooh!
spells I cast cost 2 less to cast.
Yeah, that's a good
I will
card.
+1 him right now to make him a 5. And what it does is you exile the top card from your library face down under it, or anywhere rather. I can look at it, and it becomes a 2/2 spirit token, not flying. Once that 2/2 spirit token dies, the card goes to my hand. So I'm going to look at it and create it as a 2/2 spirit token. That's my Soul Ring. It's tapped. And then I will
Big thinkies! Big thinkies!
it's thinking is hard, man.
Yeah.
All right.
I get it.
I will. Okay, I will.
What do we do with the coma situation, people? Like, what? No, nothing. We're not talking about your problematic situation, Enks. Dude, that's all right. Just do your thing.
Okay.
I always mean to warn people, mid-game, coma is not the problem.
No, it's the other things surrounding coma that is problematic.
I'm going to tap the Mind Stone for 1 to cast Basalt Monolith because it costs 2 less from Ugin.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap the Basalt Monolith to use it for 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to use 1 to cast Nettle Cyst and the other 2 to equip it.
Okay.
Nettle Cyst will give Traxos +1/+1 for each artifact I control.
Ooh, that's a big
So-
chunker.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9, 16.
My God, that's a
Okay.
big boy.
So it is 16 and indestructible at the moment.
So before you go combat,
You really, I can't attack other people if you tap it down.
but
But
you can't attack me.
I didn't say I was going to. Oh man.
I'll be
Sorry, with my
100%
screen.
honest, I do not trust you.
I mean, I never back down from a deal. Like, if I tell you I'm not gonna attack you, I'm not gonna do it. All right, tap it down. Go ahead.
I will not tap down this turn if you do not attack.
I wasn't going to.
Okay.
We're in trouble, Neo.
Let's see. I'm losing a lot of life over there. I love drawing cards, but I don't like losing life, so
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that.
it's a conundrum.
Well, I mean,
31.
I'm the only one suffering here. I'm at 22 people. Like, you're fine.
All right. It is. Oh gosh, what's over there? There's a lot of stuff over there. But you know what? I'm gonna go for it. Neo, I'm gonna swing Traxos at you. It is a 16/16 with trample, commander damage, and it is indestructible.
Yes. No block.
Okay. With my remaining 1 mana, I am going to tap it to cast Strixhaven Stadium, which is another artifact. So now Traxos will be 17/17.
Does it have
Traxos will
flash?
untap.
Does it have flash, your stadium?
It does not have flash. This is for next turn.
Okay, cool.
But when you play an artifact, it
Yeah.
untaps Traxos. So I'm
Okay.
just casting it to untap him, so I have a blocker.
Yes. Understood.
And
Strixhaven
that's
Stadium.
that will be my turn.
I think that's
will
a.
pass.
Is that the card that when you have counters on it?
Yeah, you kill somebody if you.
Oh, it's.
You add a counter on it every time you use it to tap for mana. You add a counter on it every time you deal combat damage, but you remove a counter when damage is dealt to you.
I
So
get it.
it does balance out. It takes quite a long time to get to 10, unless you're really like, if you're swinging out with multiple creatures, then it gets a lot of counters faster. But that's not really happening here.
Yeah.
I've never killed anybody with Strixhaven Stadium, but you know, it is a thing that exists.
I play a Temple Bell, and I'm gonna tap it so everybody draws a card and lose a life.
Draw. Lose a life. Oh no, that's not a good card I drew. Oh. Flash. Ah! Yes, proxy.
3, 5. Oh boy.
Purple! I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. This is fine. This is so fine. We're not dying.
So. Okay. I think what I will do. Pay 5 plus extort for painful quandary.
So we lose 1, you gain 3.
Yes.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
You cast a spell, you can either lose
we're
5
not-
life or
Oh, so it's
discard a
whenever.
card.
We're not losing one right now.
On cast, yeah, because I extort with the Cryptcast.
So we lose one.
Yep.
And then with these 3. See, well, at the same time, I can need life. Do I? Tough call. I'm gonna die if I play that. Yikes. Okay, let's do 3 plus extort for a Nighthawk Scavenger.
So we lose a life
Everybody
again.
lose 1 and I gain 3.
I'm dying!
I'm fired. And I have 2 here. Let's play some Lightning Greaves. And I will equip them to the Scavenger, I think. So the only thing in your graveyard is a land, right?
Yep.
Okay. So it's a 2/3 flying that touch lifelink.
Yep.
And I will pass.
Ourselves. So Enks, draw 3, lose 5.
I will lose 1.
Oh yeah, and you make 1 more serpent. Us. Oh. I forgot to keep track with my pests. I made 2 more pests.
So
Soon I'll be able to block Atraxos with all my pests. Right?
Yeah, right? You're just like,
So many 1/1s.
you need the bag of pests. Save us from Daxo.
Well, you know, before the nettle cyst, it was okay. I mean, I was able to block the Traxos with all my pests. But now it's just, whew, so much murder.
how many creatures do you have up, Neo?
3. These 3.
You have 3.
Yep.
I also have 3: Traxos, Solemn, and a 2/2 spirit.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 7. I have 11.
I'm just asking Neo.
Oh, okay. Well, we wanted to share. We wanted to participate.
Then I greatly appreciate that. Okay, so I will be casting this for. Do we want to kill Neo now? Okay. I'm gonna tap this for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, want to leave my 2 gray open, or 2 blue open. So I tap these. Actually, I want to leave another thing open, so I will sacrifice a coil. I'm going to sacrifice the one that came in. So I will cast an Elder Deep Friend. I will gain 6. And so I'm gonna tap 4. So I'm gonna tap your current features down.
The Nighthawk Scavenger has Shroud, though.
This one has Shroud, but you can tap these 2.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, Proxy. Have a good night.
You also need either to lose 5 life or discard a card because of Painful Quandary.
I will. A discard card. I will discard Colony Heart Expedition.
So it buffs your vampire love.
Okay. Oh yeah, because we have lands and enchantment now.
Yeah.
It's a 3/3.
Woohoo! Stonks!
Songs.
Is that the one that has Death Touch?
Yes.
Okay.
He does.
But it's okay. So I am going to stack another coil. And I am going to swing with Coma and, well, I'm gonna side face this. I'm gonna attack with Coma and then all of my coils. And so that is 8 plus 12.
And the last coil you sack is to make Coma indestructible?
Yes.
Okay. Well, he's dying anyway, so I'm gonna block your commander and take 12.
Sheesh!
Sheesh.
And then I pass my turn.
Alright, before the end of your turn, because I'm dying,
Do something disgusting, Davy!
I can't really do something disgusting, but
Oh, come on.
I think I will.
You.
I think I'll break the boots, the Swiftfoot boots.
Oh, that's such a cool card.
Assassin's Trophy.
The boots.
Yeah.
The babe.
You can go get yourself a basic, though.
Look, a gift.
Yeah. And...
Did you draw a card because my thing died?
Oh, no, I didn't. I will. And I
No,
will...
Enks you don't, but Kelly
Lose
has
a life.
Morbid Opportunist.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay.
And I...
Draws a card, does that mean she loses?
Yeah, I lose a
Yeah,
life,
that's
and I'm gonna
She loses.
discard... Ah!
Such a bummer.
Okay.
Loses life.
And I will discard this Golgari Signet.
Far after all the losing life you're causing.
So untap one more pass, draw a card. Okay, we are going to
We would all be pretty low if the dinosaur was not there.
yeah. I would like to go to combat.
Yes.
Enks, do you have any flyers?
I do not.
Okay. And Ron either doesn't have any flyers. Okay.
I'm sorry, I should have gained 3 lives since he had life.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So I would like to send. I think I'm just gonna send these two at Enks for 10.
Am I taking?
The 10, yeah, because Vivictus is 6 and Belligos is 4. And I have an attack trigger with Vivictus, so we're gonna do chaos! So I will target my pest to be sacrificed. I will target Ron. Is Traxos coming at me next turn?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
I will make you...
Life is so low. Why would I swing it? It will kill you. It'll murder you. And you haven't done anything to me, and it's fine. It's fair. If you want to swing at me, that's...
No, I'm not swinging at you. I'm just looking... Okay, I will make you sacrifice your...
coming.
I will make you sacrifice your Basalt Monolith, just because it might be a piece, combo piece.
It is a combo piece. I don't have it available already, but with all the card draw, it's possible.
Yeah.
It could come up.
So I'll break that. Love, I'll make you break the Underworld Dreams. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the thing as well. I forgot to draw 3 and lose 5. I'll do that before Chaos warping my stuff. Okay, and Enks, I'll make you sacrifice your the verdant dude, the dinosaur. And then we're gonna reveal the top card of our libraries, and if it's a permanent, we put it on the battlefield. If it's a spell, we leave it on top. So I reveal a Windswept Heath. Oh, AC! Oh my god!
Have a commander's plate.
That's one of my favorite cards.
All right.
Love that card. That's in this deck as well.
What commander play?
Yes. It does very well in this deck.
Okay, what else can I do? I think I need to do this. If I do that, I had a creature that died, so I'm gonna draw a card and lose a life. I will crack the Heath to get a basic Forest. There we go. Foil on the battlefield. Untapped. And then I'll play this Highland Forest for turn because the Windswept Heath was given to me by Vivictus. And then I will tap this to tap Selvala for 6. I think is still the biggest. Hey, thanks for the follow, Dracolution! So I will do 6 black. 6 black, 7. We're gonna play Runescar Demon. So it's a 6/6 flying, and when it ETBs, I can tutor. So
Okay, I have a response.
yes.
Also, I moved Traxos down to 16 because an artifact was removed.
All right.
Nettlecyst reduces one, so that's what I did.
All right.
Actually, I don't have a response.
Okay, so I will tutor a card in my library. What do I need right now?
Something to do with the pests.
Something to do with the pests?
Mm-hmm.
I don't,
We have so many of them.
Yeah?
Triumph of the Horde, let's go!
Well, I already went into combat!
Yeah.
And I don't run Triumph of the Horde in that deck. What do? I have this that I could do. Do I have anything else? Oh, I have this. That's good. I can do this. Do I have? Yeah. Oh, that's better. I think that's better. Okay, I think I'll do that. Well, it might be countered because it would be, you know. So I will shuffle. This goes into my hand, right? Yes, put into your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll tap 5 and I will attempt to cast a Crux of Fate. Choosing the mode to destroy all non-dragon creatures.
Have nothing for that.
Okay, I will, before that goes off, I will tap a coil, well, I'll just tap a coil, save Como, and then I guess everything else
Goes away. All right. So
I will put this in the command zone, and
you don't lose your Traxos actually because
Oh, I don't?
he's indestructible right now, right?
yeah, that's true. I thought that it bypassed it, but okay. Go.
No. It's a.
Did you do the 2 painful quandaries?
I
So
will.
This one goes to my hand. the
I will
spirit
do
field.
it. I will discard this, and I will discard the Arresta. I will gain 7 life from my pests dying.
Yay.
And then I will keep my Bellageuse and my commander, which is heckin' great! I was like, oh no, I don't want to lose everything. I was about to Toxic Deluge, but like that. Okay, so I've did a bit of cleanup here. So yeah, I did what I needed to do, and I will pass my turn.
So every commander is still on the battlefield.
Mhm.
Every one of them.
Yes!
Telling you.
Okay.
And so what
We
I
are-
heard is we are now killing Davy.
Now we're just
What?
drawing one.
No! Yeah, you're only drawing one. And I will
losing
make
my
a
name.
pest.
Oh, and the solemn simulacrum then dies, so I draw a card off of him, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. And this will go down.
Oh, I was not supposed to lose a life when I drew a card earlier from the... Why did I draw a card? I don't remember.
Well, it depends. If you drew it before destroying my thing, maybe.
It was after because it's the Morbus Opportunist trigger.
Okay.
So I'll gain 1 because your thing was gone.
I'm going to +1 Ugin to create another spirit. I will pay. Oh,
Oof.
I'm gonna pay 1 off of Strixhaven so that I could put a counter on it.
I'm sweating right
Cast
now.
a Brass Squire. Brass Squire allows me to attach an equipment.
Oh, the Colossus hammer! Oh,
It's a good time in these streets.
yeah.
I'll also tap 2 to cast an Unwinding Clock,
Nice.
which will allow me to untap all artifacts I control during each player's untap step.
No more complicated vigilance. It's now Seedborn Muse vigilance.
I'm going to tap 3 to cast Eldrazi Monument.
Oh my
Creatures I
god.
control get +1/+1 and have flying and indestructible. So I'm just gonna add that organically so that we know what Traxos is up to.
Oh boy!
And let me count the artifacts, because he should have. I casted 1, 2, 3 artifacts, so it's now a 19.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Oh my god! I'm so glad you're not swinging me this turn.
You have 3 Painful Quandary thing,
Triggers.
because you cast 3 spells.
Yes, and what is that again?
It's
Sorry?
either 5 life or discard a card.
3 of them, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it's every time we cast a spell.
Okay.
This
5
is
life for
fun!
each spell.
Yep. Or
A card.
Okay, so that's 1 card I'm discarding here.
spell table is not cooperating with me. Every single time I click on a card, it's a plains. I'm just like, yes, no, it's not a plains. But-
And
It's all
3.
plains.
so I've discarded 3.
Nice. So now Trexos has flying.
It does.
He has many things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if she equips the hammer eventually, he's gonna lose flying.
Yes, he will lose flying if I equip the hammer. But it will get +10/+10. Phil, have I given you Traxos damage yet? I've given some.
Oh yeah, I've had 16.
Oh, so if I swing at you, you die.
Yeah.
You do.
And
That would be great, huh?
and then we're alone against the Kuma.
Coma, if it's worth something.
I'm gonna take my chances with Coma.
Alright.
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and swing at Phil with Traxos. A 1919 flying indestructible.
Nothing. That.
oh no! Oh no! Heckin' murderer!
And I will, since Phil is now dead,
Gone.
I know I can untap things for free, but so the Strixhaven Stadium goes up 1 because an attack damage went through. I'm going to equip to cast leather armor for free because it only costs 1 and the equip cost is 0. It just gives Traxo +0/+1 and has ward 1. So whenever equipped creature becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you counter it unless the player pays 1. But because another artifact entered the battlefield, it makes Traxos a 20 and untaps him.
Jeebus! I'm scared!
And with remaining 2 mana, Actually, I think it will cost me all 4 because it's not an artifact. I will use 4 mana and cast Karn, the Great Creator. And this says activated abilities of artifacts your opponents control can't be activated.
All right. That's good. I don't have any artifacts.
And I will pass the turn.
I'll make another.
And on your untap off of Unwinding Clock, I will untap the Strixhaven Stadium and the Soul Ring.
Whew. I'm kind of sad though. I kind of liked drawing a lot of cards, and now it's gone.
Yeah, I kind of like having a board state. You know, sometimes life is unfair.
I don't have a board state anymore too. You know.
Yeah,
You have more board state than me actually right now.
that's true. This is true. This is... Okay. So how would we like to go back to being able to play an additional land and draw an additional card without all of the other bullshit of losing life? This is friendly. This is friendly card draw.
I mean, Enks, you're still full life.
Yeah.
This is not the point. I'm just asking. Does everyone want additional card draw?
Well, I don't mind.
I mean, and at what cost?
Yeah.
Nothing is free.
Actually, at no cost, just because I want to be a little more friendly.
Okay.
That's nice.
Okay, so this costs 1 blue, so 1, 2.
Also, Cole, I reject what you're saying. Not everything is planes. No. Big no. We hate planes. Heck 'em.
Heck 'em.
Heck 'em. Heck 'em.
To heck.
Yes. Heck and heck.
Okay. So I'm gonna play a spawning kraken.
Oh no! No! This is bad!
This is not friendly card draw.
What? I was supposed... That's not card draw. That's not card draw for us.
I miscounted how much mana because I can't activate this anymore.
Yeah.
Ron kind of, stopped that. So that's gonna have to be next.
Well, you can still swing into... Oh no, there's a big Traxos in the way. But she only has 2 blockers.
3. It's a Traxos, Brass Squire.
Oh yeah, and the Spirit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So every coil makes a 9/9. That's crazy.
No.
No,
So this is only when it does damage to a player. It creates a 9/9.
Yeah.
Yeah, but every coil can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I attack.
Uh-huh.
It's all about yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and pass. I don't feel like being violent.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Make a pest. Man, what do I do? I lost so much mana in this process. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I would like to go to combat. Is there any reaction?
No, ma'am.
No, but I forgot to.
All
I
right.
don't have any.
All right.
I don't have any reaction.
All right. I will swing Vivictus at Enks.
How much is that?
6 flying. And we have an attack trigger. So I would like to sacrifice a pest and gain a life. I would like to... Oh my god, what do I do? Everything's bad. Enks, you can go ahead and sacrifice your spawning kraken. And Ron, I'll make you sacrifice your Traxos. And now we Chaos Warp! So reveal the top card. For me, it's a Myriad Landscape.
For me, it's a island.
Ornithopter.
Ooh, nice. And what did you get, Enks?
I got an island.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Then, what do I do next? I need to get myself some blockers, I think. We're gonna just drop a bunch of dudes. Are we dropping a bunch of dudes? We're gonna play this for Deathrite Shaman. We're gonna play this for Ignoble Hierarch. We're gonna tap 3 for a Springbloom Druid. We're gonna sacrifice this forest to go get 2 lands that are gonna be untapped. I'll get a forest and a swamp. Then 5 menace. 5. I don't have anything I can do with 5. With 3, I can... What do I do? Okay, I could bring back that. Okay, so with 3, I'll cast Eternal Witness. So I'll bring back Selvala to my hand. So there she is. And for 2, I'm gonna cast the Crook of Condemnation. So it's some Grave Hate. And I vomited my hand on the field and I'm ready to make more pests! You can go ahead, Ron.
Okay.
So I make a pest.
I will untap. Ooh. And
At your upkeep, you need to sacrifice a creature for the Eldrazi Monument.
I do. I will sacrifice the spirit.
Alright.
And then I will create another one.
Good. This is good together.
Yeah, that's... I love when they come out together. That's a perfect pair. I will also +1 this Karn, which I should have done last time, but I didn't really have anything to do with it, so... until my next turn, up to 1 target non-creature artifact becomes an artifact creature with power and toughness equal to its converted mana cost. So... I guess I will choose the Eldrazi Monument. It's the biggest.
Yeah.
So it's a 5/5, but the Eldrazi Monument itself gives all creatures +1/+1 in flying.
Yep.
So until the next turn, it will be a 6/6, flying and indestructible.
Yes.
I will... Let's see. Traxos will cost 6 to recast because it's -2 off of Ugin. So I will play a land for turn, which I didn't do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he will enter tapped. I'll use 1 off of the Strixhaven. 2, 3, 4 to re-equip everything to him.
Like nothing happened.
and I will. What do I want to do?
I don't know, and I'm scared.
I know.
I'm just so scared. There's so many snakes everywhere. And a big mechanical machine.
I'm going to equip the Colossus Hammer to the Tutu
Okay.
spirit.
That you did this turn? You just did
Oh, shoot,
this
that's
friend.
right. I
Yeah.
forgot because I sacked the other one.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could do it to the
Eldrazi monument.
monument.
So he loses flying.
He loses flying, but he's still indestructible.
Yeah. He's a chunky.
And it would be 16. So let's go ahead and swing the 16 at Enks.
In response, I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to, since it is currently a creature, I'm going to peel from a reality.
What does that mean?
Return target creature you control and target creature you don't control to its owner hand.
So return to hand.
Yes, so you would return the Eldrazi monument back to your hand, meaning that everything now loses flying and the 1/1.
Mm-hmm.
And you return a coil to your hand, Inks? Okay.
Wait. Do I want to use this? Yeah, I think I do. I'm gonna Not of This World and counter target spell or ability that targets a permanent I control. It costs 7 less if I control a creature that is power 7 or greater, which I do. So I can cast it for free and counter that.
Okay.
Sheesh! So you still have your coil then?
In response... Huh? Okay. Then I'm going to use the coil to tap down the monument.
Okay. Fair. I will pass the turn.
Okay.
I make another pass!
On your upkeep, I will untap all of my artifacts, including Traxos.
Yes.
Wait, why are you untapping Traxos?
Unwinding Clock.
Yes.
It untaps all artifacts on each player's untap step. On each player, yeah. So each other player's untap step allows me to untap all artifacts, and Traxos is an artifact.
Tap a blue and a green. And I'll just use Doopy Land. I'm gonna use these two. I want to play a Shark to Crab.
Shark the crab!
And so I can...
Oh no, it's a plains.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
And so whenever one or more 1/1 counters are put on Shark to Crab, target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. I also make a coil. Six is here somewhere. That's a 6. Okay.
Traxos is at 21 right now.
Sheesh!
I get +1 for each artifact, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13 artifacts, which would make him a 20, but then he gets +1/+1 off of the Eldrazi monument. So
All
he's
right.
21.
So thick! Such a thick boy!
A chunky boy.
So chunky. I like him chunky.
Chunky.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pay 4 and tap Traxxas.
That is fine.
That gets a 1/1 counter. I don't have counters out here. My living room. I don't want to get up.
So it doesn't untap during your untap step. But how does it work with unwinding clock?
Yeah, because
Oh.
all artifacts untap during each. So on Davy's untap step, it'll untap.
That's okay. I can tap Traxxas at least by the time you attack me.
As long
I-
as you have what?
I can untap him, or I can tap him another 7 times. No,
If you have your commander.
yeah,
correct?
it's gonna be really hard to get rid of my commander.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Should
mean,
have kept me alive.
I'm not the one that killed you.
Me neither. I actually kind of liked you. But you know what? I kind of like you all the time.
Sweet. Look at that. Precious love.
Except when
love.
he keeps breaking all my toys, then I hate him.
Yeah. Yeah, and so yeah, actually, I can tap him at least one more time without my commander, and with my commander, I can. How many creatures do you have? Alright,
She has
Me?
3.
yes.
2, 3, 3.
The Eldrazi Monument, the Spirit, the Ornithopter of Paradise, and the Brass Flyer.
Okay.
So I have 4 plus Traxxas, which is good.
Okay, I will actually pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Make another pest. Draw. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me tap this like a smart person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play 8 from the cowl. So it's an enchantment. It's got revolt at the beginning. So if it's revolt triggers when a creature died, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
So
anything
does
left the
Traxxas untap
battlefield.
because of Unwinding Clock?
Yep. So if something left the battlefield at the beginning of my end step, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, you may put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, you may put it onto the bottom of your library. Like this. So I would like to go to combat. Can I go to combat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please do.
Okay. I will just swing Vivictus at Inks again. We have an attack trigger. So I'm gonna sacrifice a pest and gain a life. Ron, you can sacrifice your I think I'll make you sacrifice your Eldrazi monument.
Okay.
Inks, I'll make you sacrifice a coil. And we are going to do the thing again. So we're going to reveal the top of our library. So I reveal a Guardian project. Ron, you can reveal the top of your library. If it's a permanent, you can put it onto the battlefield.
Present. It's an instant.
You leave it on top.
Oh, leave it on top.
Yeah. And Enks, you revealed.
Actually, tentacles.
Oh,
Not a permanent.
so you leave it on top of your deck.
Oh, my deck's not in my hand. Okay.
Yeah. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll tap 3. One, two, three to cast Selvala, Heart of the Wilds. And then I will go to my end step. So 8 from the cow is gonna trigger, so I'm gonna reveal the top. It's a Finhorn Elf, so I put it onto the battlefield. I have so many mana dorks! So ETB, I draw a card because of Guardian Project, and I saw... Oh, so I would have drawn the Finhorn Elves, actually, because of Selva entering the battlefield with Guardian Project. So it will be then... Rakdos. Does it work, though?
Do you cast it or do you put it into play?
If it's a permanent card, you may put it onto the battlefield.
Yeah, then doesn't matter.
Okay, so I'll put him onto the battlefield and I'll draw a card because of the Guardian Project. Alright. I think I'll tap the green to cast the Finhorn Elf to draw a card. Okay. This is all I can do. Oh, and Vivictus was 7 because of the Exalted from the Ignoble Hierarch. I forgot last turn about it, but now I will remember. And that's all I can do. I'm gonna make a pest. Oops.
Are you passing?
Yeah, you can go, Ron.
I will... I'm going to -3 Ugin to destroy a target permanent that's 1 or more colors.
Yes.
And I will go ahead and destroy Enks' commander. See, I told you it wasn't that hard to destroy. I will then use 3 mana to cast Forsaken Monument. Colorless creatures I control get +2/+2. Whenever you tap a permanent for mana, add an additional mana. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, you gain 2 life. So Traxos is now 23. And
Sheesh.
I will, since he doesn't have flying anyway, I'll go ahead and equip the use brass wires to equip the Colossus Hammer. So he will be a 33.
He thick. He's so thick.
He very thick. He's a 33.
Oh my god.
And then I will all my mana taps for an additional. So and off of Forsaken, my spirit is now off 4/4, so I'll just mark that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and everything costs 2 less off of Ugin. So I will actually use the Strixhaven Stadium so that I can +1 it to 5. And I will cast Ulamog's Ceaseless Hunger. When it enters the battlefield, I exile 2 target permanents.
Yes.
So I will exile Davy's commander and Enks' other creature.
The shark to crab.
the shark to crab.
All right. Yeah.
And
So
I will gain
Vivictus.
2 life for the colorless entering the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
And I will swing Traxos at Enks.
Okay. I will block with all of my coma coils. And so
And-
I will take 12 damage.
How many coma coils do you have?
7.
And that's times 3?
Yep.
Okie dokie. So, yeah, take the 7. No, it's 12, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said 7. Oh, because I messed up. I'm thinking 7. I'm sorry. So Strixhaven will +1. And
Don't worry about
I
counters.
will not do anything else, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's all I got this turn, and I will untap on your upkeep.
That's okay. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Oh, Polly. Purple!
You already know what's coming, right?
A board wipe. It's
Cyclorift.
necessary. It's necessary. You must.
Cyclorift or bust.
So, do I? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, hold on. I'm going to tap these 3, and I'm going to play a Rites Flourishing.
Ooh,
enchantment.
more mana.
Huh?
More mana.
No, more card draw.
Oh, more card draw. Sorry.
Yes. And then for this mana that I'm tapping, I'm playing a Crush of Tentacles.
Yep.
So, return all non-land permanents.
Okay.
I
Hand.
to hand.
Yeah. So yeah.
I would like to do something before. It's not a big deal. I will just tap the Dipthrite Shaman to exile a land from a graveyard, if there is one.
I mean, I don't have any graveyard land.
Okay, I will exile one of my forests then to sacrifice my Myriad Landscape and go get myself 2 basics.
Okay.
On the battlefield tapped, so probably probably 2 swamps. Swamp. Oh no!
Regulatory Tower.
My
Sure.
my poor pests!
Yep. Iron Pass. I think Davy suffers the most from this
Yeah.
because she doesn't have maximum hand size.
Yeah. So this goes back to hand. And I won't make pests! I'm done making pests! This is so sad!
And then I will pass, and then I will be right back.
Alright. Untap. Don't make pests. Cry. Draw a card. Alright. We will try to do this the most efficient way. We're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, to cast Zerial. Not.
So you can deploy the mana dorks and then.
Yeah, what I'm wondering is, can I do it now, or do I have to cast all of them and then do it to have aced?
Yeah, you need to have them on the board when you plus.
Okay. So we're gonna tap green for a Finhorn Elf. We're gonna tap green for a Noble Hierarch. Another green for Deathrite Shaman. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll tap green, green, black for Selvala, Heart of the Wilds. I think I have the biggest creature on, or does Crush of the Tentacle make a creature?
Yeah, you got an 8/8.
Okay. Okay, so like that. Then I will +1 Zerial to give my creatures +1/+0 in haste. So I have this that taps for 2, 3, 4, 5.
Epic.
Hello. 5. Okay, so I'll tap this for 2. 2, 3. We're gonna play a Springbloom Druid, so we're gonna sacrifice this mountain to go get ourselves 2 untapped lands. So forest and a mountain. There won't be any more lands in this deck, guys. No more lands. All on my battlefield. Like that, and then I'll tap 1, 2, 3 with the Ignoble Hierarch to cast a Farhaven Elf. I'll get a forest. This will enter tapped. Forest. And then this is all I can do. I'll go to discard.
Are you passing?
Yes, I will discard cards from my hand. So probably this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still have to discard.
I'll play a land for turn.
Discard this too.
And I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will pay 6 to cast Ugin the Ineffable. Colorless spells I cast cost 2 less to cast. So I will start with everything that is free.
Okay.
Leather Armor is 1, Ornithopter of Paradise is 2, Colossus Hammer is 1, Mind Stone is 2, Soul Ring is 1. So all of those are free to cast.
Alright. And hello, Jen! How you doing?
They killed me, Jen. They killed me.
So much track cells. Good.
Okay, so I will tap 3 from the Soul Ring and the Mind Stone.
Had it.
Recast Forsaken Monument.
Yes.
Which will allow me to tap for extra mana. Okay. I'm gonna +1 the Ugin and make a spirit. Let's see. So I will. This counts for 2 mana off of the Forsaken Monument. I'll cast Traxos, which enters tapped.
You, no, you don't draw a card because there's an 8/8 on the battlefield.
I will. Tap for an additional 2 mana to cast Unwinding Clock.
Jen, he did make us draw a lot of cards and lose a lot of life.
I will use the 2 mana from this. It will only cost me 1 to cast Strixhaven Stadium. With the 1 floating, I'll cast Brass Squire, and then I'll use the Strixhaven Stadium to tap for 2 and cast the Unwinding Clock. And so Strixhaven will get a counter on it.
Okay.
And that will untap Traxos from casting
Yes.
other things. I will.
It's like nothing happened.
Almost. It is almost like nothing happened, huh?
I could have been done with her 5 turns ago if you hadn't destroyed my board.
Ain't that about a bitch, though?
Well, I mean, I was next though.
This is something that I've run into EDH games a lot. It's I'm ready to take care of a problem, and then someone else stops me and then doesn't have a response for it. And so it's just like
I'm sorry. I will equip this because it's 0. Also, off of Forsaken, I gain 2 life every time I cast a colorless spell. So since Forsaken, I've cast 1, 2, 3, 4 colorless spells. So I will gain 8 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
ain't that a bitch?
It is a bitch. I will cast Voltaic Key for free because it's 1. So I'll gain 2 life off of that.
See, once that could, if we had dealt with this earlier, it wouldn't have done this.
And,
But no, I needed my shit fucking destroyed.
I will go ahead and pass the turn there because everything has Summoning Sickness, but my board is back. And, I'll pass. So Traxos currently off of Forsaken Monument gets +2/+2, so he is a 9/9. And well, 9/10 because he gets +0/+1 off of this equipment, and he has Ward 1. So if you're targeting him, you have to pay an extra 1. And on your untap, because Unwinding Clock is out, I will untap all of my artifacts.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Aw, thank you, Jen. Jen is encouraging you, Enks. You got this.
Dude, fucking do what? Every time I build a board state up, it gets cut. I'm gonna cast.
If it goes to hand, then it's still, playable.
Yeah.
It just is the right turn of events came out, and I had to do like the math in my head of what to play in what order. And I think it was really the smart move to cast Ugin first, because then it makes colorless spells 2 less. So everything that's 2 or less is free. So it gets most of the stuff back out, though not equipped, and
Yeah.
so that was the right move, the right first move. And then because I had ramp in those low cost things, it allowed me to cast other things as well.
Okay. So I will pay the 1, and I'll send Traxos back to your hand, And that's your turn.
What
With
is that? I'm
with
sorry?
Brenelin, I think.
Brunella the Moonkraken. So whenever this enters or something that's 6 mana or more, where you may return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand.
Okay.
All right. I will untap. Draw. My God. Then drop this Fable Passage, crack it, get Mountain. There we go. I will tap agree. No, tap a black to tap the Deathrite Shaman to exile a instant or sorcery card from a graveyard. I will destroy. I will exile my Assassin's Trophy, so you will all lose 2 life. So 4 life lost total. Did you take your
I took 2.
okay. Enks also?
I don't know.
Okay. Then since people lost life this turn, I can cast this big boy. Wait,
Do I
order.
also take 2?
Yes, everybody. I'll tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for a garden project. Then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 using red, red, black, black to cast Rakdos since people lost life this turn. ETB, I will draw a card. Okay. Then I'll use green to tap Selvala for 6. I'll use 6. I'll do 2 red, 2 green, 2 black. So I'll use. So Vivictus cost 4 less because people lost 4 life this turn. So he is 6 plus 2, 8 minus 4 is 4. So I'll use my colors and I'll keep a black and a green floating to cast Vivictus. I'll draw a card of Garden Project. Green, black, red, and colorless. I will cast. Oh no, I can't. Can I? I don't think there's any enchantments on the field. Well, there's mine enchantment. But then I need to get rid of this. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll cast a Decimate. I will target the Forsaken Monument as the enchantment. I'll target the Brass Squire as the creature. I'll target the Reliquary Tower as the land, and the Guardian Project that I have as the enchantment, as it's the only enchantment on the field.
Forsaken Monument, Brass Squire, and Reliquary Tower.
Yeah, Reliquary Tower.
All mine, right?
No, the Reliquary Tower is Enks. Sorry about that.
Mine.
And it does what now?
It just destroys them.
It's not exiled.
No, it's just destroyed. It goes to the graveyard, and then creature cost 4 less. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll recast Belagos Witherbloom. Then I will +1 Zerial to give my creatures +1/+0 and haste until the end of turn. So I'll swing Vivictus and Rakdos, Lord of Riots, at Ron for 12.
I will block one with a 2/2 spirit.
They are both flying boys.
Oh, they're both flying.
Yeah.
Does not. That's not. All spirits should fly. I think that's so stupid. that
We had
spirits that exist that don't fly. What's the biggest one?
they're both 6/6s.
One of them's the commander.
Yeah, one of them is the commander, and Rakdos has trample.
Do I want to take? I'll take it for now. 12, right?
Yep, 12. Alright, and we have the attack trigger for Vivictus, so I'll sacrifice my Farhaven Elf. Enks, you can sacrifice a land, a tapped land maybe? Would it be better for you? And Ron, I think you can sacrifice your Eugen, the Spirit Dragon.
It's the ineffable.
Yeah, sorry, the Ineffable. And we Chaos Warp. We reveal the top card, and if it's a permanent, we put it onto the battlefield. So you reveal the land, I reveal the Solemn Simulacrum, and
Sky Scanner. When it enters the battlefield, I draw a card. So do I do that?
yeah, and I will also go get myself a land with Solemn, so I'll get this for this swamp. And that's... Oh no, I'm sorry, you have 2 more damage because I forgot Zerial gives them +1/+0. So they were 7/6, both of them.
Okay, I took them.
So it was 14 total. And then all my creatures are reduced by so much damage. So there's nothing I can do about that though. And I'll pass the turn like this.
Okay. Look at the towers all flipped around. For turn. I will recast Traxos.
Yes.
I guess I can equip them for 0 for that.
I make also a pest at your upkeep.
Pay 3 to cast a Dark Steel Plate. Pay 2 to equip it. I will pay 3 to cast a Middle Cyst. And I will pay 2 to equip it. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it is a 19. Indestructible. And I will I'm gonna pay 1 to cast a Codex Shredder.
Ooh. Mill.
And that will untap Traxos.
That boy.
I'll just make Davy mill the top card.
Yes, I will mill a friction reclamation.
And I will pass the turn, and on Enks' upkeep, I will untap all of my artifacts, and then hope for the best. Yeah. And Traxos will be a 20 because I cast the Codex Shredder.
He's so thick! Jesus!
It's beefy. It's beefy.
So much beef.
It's beefy, but he needs some kind of X-proof.
Oh, he's indestructible, but he doesn't, he doesn't have...
Yeah,
Yeah.
but with the bounce and everything,
He has Ward
hard to
1.
swing him.
That's all I got.
Well, that's more than nothing. Okay, I make another pest. Pests! Pests!
Okay, I'm gonna recast Coma.
Hee-hee!
I will pay the 1, and I will bounce Traxos back to your hand.
Okay, I will pay 3 to cast a Shimmer Mirror, which has Flash, and I will bounce it back to my hand, but now I may cast artifact spells as though they had Flash.
Spicy!
Yeah.
Do you have
What
any...
do you have in terms of blockers? You
Me?
just have Shimmer Mirror and then the...
I
whatever that
have
is.
the Sky Scanner, the Shimmer Mirror, the Ornithopter of Paradise, a 2/2 Spirit.
Okay. I will, I guess, pass my turn.
Alright, we live another day on tap. All this stuff. Make another pest. So I have 2 pests.
Untap my mine as well.
Yeah. Draw a card. I'll play a command tower. I'll play... Tap... 1, 2, 3... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll tap 5 like this to recast the 8 from the cowl. We're then gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Whip of Erebos. So I have lifelink. I would like to... Oh! Damn! I can ult Zeria. What does she do? You get an emblem with at the... I've never kept her this long. You know, you get an emblem with at the end of the first combat phase. On your turn, untap target creature you control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Damn, that's good. Okay. I'll alter then. So I get the emblem. I'll just keep this here as a reminder. So I will go to combat. I will send the team at the flying team at Ron. So there's a Bellatrix, which is a 4/4 flying. There is a Vivictus that is a 6/6 flying, and there is a Rakdos, Lord of Riots, that is a 6/6 flying trample. And we have the attack trigger of Vivictus before damage. I will sacrifice a pest. Ron can sacrifice her unwinding clock, and Enks can sacrifice a land. And we do the thing again. So I have an acidic slime.
Oh, gross.
I'll block with the two flyers, and I'll take the remaining.
The 4?
Yeah.
Alright, and you reveal your top also because of Evictus.
Search for tomorrow.
It is the Spirit Dragon.
Okay, sure.
That goes into battlefield.
Yep. And then my acidic slime resolves, enters battlefield, destroy target enchantment, target artifact, enchantment, or land. So I will destroy your Colossus Hammer, Ron. I also gain the life from the pest. And then I gain 4. I gain 16. Yeah, I know. Then my creature spells are very, very low costed. So I'm gonna tap 2 here for Eternal Witness. I'll bring back the... Oh yeah, there's an additional combat phase. But do I have another main phase? Untap target creature. No, there's no additional main phase. I'll wait for this. I will untap Vivictus. I'll go to combat again. I'll swing Vivictus at Ron again for 6.
And that's flying.
Yeah, that's still a 6/6 flying. I will sacrifice a pest. Ron, you can sacrifice your Eugen. And Enks can sacrifice a coil. And we do the thing again. So I will reveal I have an Urborg. Ron has...
Do I just reveal the same thing?
Yeah, if it's a spell, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And so it's 6 flying coming at you, Ron. I gain a life from the pest, dying.
I am going to Titan's Presence and exile it. I'll reveal a 10/10. So as an additional cost to cast Titan's Presence, reveal a colorless creature card from your hand. Exile target creature if its power is less than or equal to the revealed creature's power.
I would like to respond with a heroic intervention. So my permanents have X-proof and indestructible.
Okay, so I'll take it.
Yep. And I'll gain 6 again. Alright, and then I'll tap 2 for the Eternal Witness, as mentioned earlier. I will get back the tutor guy, the Rune's Guard Demon. I'll tap 2 for this guy, so I'll tutor. Okay, I need something to help me win this game now. Okay, this is gonna help. And I have enough mana to cast it. I think this is gonna help. Yeah. Okay, so I'll put this into my hand. And then I'm gonna tap 2 black to cast Archon of Despair. So it's a 6/6 flying. Your opponents can't gain life. At the beginning of each end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life lost this turn. So Ron has lost 16. No, she has lost
2 of it.
She blocked 4.
I blocked 2 creatures. And
Yes.
This.
You took the 4, so you lost 10 this turn. So you lose another 10 at my end step. So I will go to end step, there will be a trigger for the aid from the cowl. So I will reveal the top of my library. It is a game trail. So I will put it onto the battlefield because it doesn't say non-land permanent. So it's gonna enter tapped. And then you will lose another 10 life from the Archon of Despair. And
Also lose 10.
no, because you didn't lose life this turn.
Gotcha.
And I will pass like that. I have one card in hand.
I will. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Draw.
I will make a pest. Boop.
I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will exile or sacrifice Codex Shredder to return a target card from my graveyard to my hand. Oh, I will return. Oh gosh, so many good options. The Forsaken Monument.
All right. I will cast the Forsaken Monument. Yes, I don't have any response.
Colorless spells give me 2 life. I can't gain life, right?
Nope, you can't gain life anymore because of the Archon of Despair.
Everything taps for an additional. So
Yeah.
I will pay. I will pay 2 to cast Straxos, which enters tap.
Yes.
I will equip him with the 1 equipment that is free.
Yes.
I will tap 2 to equip this one, and 2 to equip this one. That's really all I got. That's all I could do. I will pass the turn. He is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 17, 18, 19. He's a 19. He's a 1920. Indestructible. And I'll pass the turn.
All right. Now I'll make a pest at the upkeep.
So I will tap 2 blue and then 5 colorless. and cast Nazahal Primal Pod. This will trigger the Berlin Moonkraken.
Yes. Nezahal! Big mummy dinosaur! So, non-creature spell, draw a card.
Taken out. Yes. Yeah, whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, draw a card.
Nice.
I'm back to not having any hand size. Not that that mattered. So, do I want to bounce Traxos again?
Do your worst, friend! Do your worst!
And also, I just realized that I've been spending this entire time with your board flipped.
Oh no! That was it. I mean, I look at it and it's a heckin' mess. So, like, I mean, flipped. It must be full. Jesus. I have to take a picture of this. This is dumb as heck.
I would really love to be able to draw the card. I will bounce the. Where is it?
The Vivictus?
Acidic slime. No, the acidic slime.
The acidic slime? Alright, it's back to my hand.
Make my coil for turn.
Hey, I have a card to play next turn! Woo!
And I'm going to pass.
Alright. Before your end step, I will tap the Finhorn. No, I need to tap for black. So I'll tap the Ignoble Hierarch to tap the Deathrite Shaman to exile the Titan's presence from Ron's graveyard to deal you guys 2 damage. And at your end step, Enks, you will lose that life again. So in total, you will be losing 4 life.
I lost
Both or Enks?
Both. Yeah, and I'll untap this mess. So this, I make a pest, untap this, draw a card, play this Ash Barrens for turn. Okay, we will go to Punchies.
We'll go to
Move to Punchies! Move to Punchies! Okay, any response to the moving to the Punchies?
No.
No? Okay. I'll send... I'll send 2 6/6s at Ron in the air and
I don't response. I'm dead.
2 6/6s in the air at Enks. We haven't Vivictus trigger before that. I'll sack a pet.
I don't think it's necessary. Anyway, but if you want to play it out, go for
Yeah.
it. I'm
Yeah, do you want to play it out?
not. I'm
Well, if there is
tapped out.
if there is no response, it's Punchies. Heckin' Punchies.
Well, I do have a response to at least one of the 6s.
Okay, so we'll do the attack trigger then. So sack a pest for me. Gain a life. Ron can sacrifice her Shimmer
I'm
Mirror.
dead. I don't have anything to
Okay.
sacrifice. I'm dead.
And Enks, you can sacrifice your Nezahal.
Okay.
And we will do the flippy thing. So I flipped a Timeless Witness. So I'll return the Heroic Intervention into my hand.
Okay. And I pulled an island. What I'm playing is a Simic Charm.
What does it do?
I can choose to either give target creature 3/3 until end of turn, Permanents you control gain hexproof until end of turn, or I can return target creature to owner's hand.
Okay.
And so,
I will cast the heroic intervention in reaction to give my permanents hexproof.
okay. I think I still take the damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's my next card? Oh, that would have been a great card to have. Okay. Well, I guess that's game then.
It always is, right?
I think it's
Like,
punch.
like, one that you need.
This is my Molinimal Marrow Sorcerer. And it would have been a 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh my god, it would have been thick.
11, 12.
Damn! Woof! That was a game. Holy shit. GG's, everyone.
It's intense.
I don't think I have any more lands in my deck, by the way. This is just so many lands. Like,
That's great.
oh my god, what the
I
fuck?
still have tons of lands.
Yeah, I do too. I didn't have very many lands actually. I think I only had like 7 or 8 lands or something. Like by the end I had more, but I didn't have very many lands most of the game. I just had like ramp pieces.
Yeah, you had good ramp pieces.
Thank you. It
You
worked
had-
really well in colorless.
Yeah, that Forsaken Monument. Oof. Sheesh.
Yeah.
It's
These are all lands that I haven't cast.
Oh my god.
I never got a board wipe though. That would have been really beneficial at some point. But
Yeah.
I never got it. It's in here somewhere.
I had 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is the card that I literally
5,
was
6.
looking for. A Shipbreaker Kraken.
Never got anything that made
Oh.
constructs, and this deck has the ability to make several constructs, and never got that either. So, it's luck of the draw. Sometimes they
Yeah.
play out, and sometimes they don't. But I was happy with my board state. I was happy with the interaction that the cards had with each other, the synergy that they had with each other.
Ah.
But of course, not everything comes out, and
And your
you need something that's at the bottom of the pile.
and your Thraxos were so thick. Oh my god. It's a thick boy.
There are times where he gets double strike or like death touch and
Oh, my.
things like that. So there's other equipments that are in here that also didn't come out.
Yeah.
So he got to 33, but there were other equipments that could have made him even grosser. Like Blackblade Reforged gives him +1 for each land. And, things like
Damn.
that.
And so that is the downfall of this deck, is that it doesn't have any board wipes in terms of destruction.
Yeah.
I can return everything back to people's hands, and usually that's pretty good in terms
Yeah.
of board states like yours, but you had the Reliquary Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I had the Reliquary Tower, which, I mean, I would have had to discard down after my hand. And so even without it, I was able to play out so much of
Oh, yeah.
my turn.
Just because of that
I was under
Eugen.
7 anyway.
Yeah.
The Reliquary Tower wouldn't have made a difference for me
Yeah.
on that.
Well, that Eugen was so worth it for you as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just glad that I finally got to cast Rakdos. I've had him for so many years, and it's the first time that I was able to cast him, and I'm like, yes, goals.
Several cost reducers in here, and there have been times where they came out together. So, like Ugin, I had the like a semblance anvil, and that makes artifacts cost like
Yeah.
less. And then I have something else that like makes artifacts cost 1 less or something. So I have the potential to make things cost like 5 less
Oh my god.
if they all come out at the same time.
Jesus, that's good. That's some good ramp. Oh my god. Well, GG's to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will look for someone to raid. I don't know if there's still people playing right now. And so,
Cardboard is playing.
sorry, who?
Dad jokes and cardboard.
Oh, that jokes
Yeah,
and
Danny's
cardboard.
playing.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, Neo, that you had to like sit up for like an hour and a half.
yeah.
You know, it's so funny, like how things turn. That I never realized like how long this game was gonna go.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm like so drained from it, like But
Yeah.
I think
First
you
game was
just
like 20 minutes, and then
yeah, we put in a lot of work this game. So
Oh yeah, really.
you like all fell into a spot where you could stop each other. So it was just like.
Yeah.
And I'm still waiting. I have a Nadir Kraken, and the tokens I have for this are this, which is the
So
prettiest thing ever.
I love that. I think the decks did really well against each other, considering we didn't really super rule zero this one. You know, we rule zeroed a lot more for our first
Yeah.
card, and then we kind of just off the cuff decided to play this.
Yeah.
You know, they were really well matched against each other, I think. So
Yeah, that was kind of surprising because Vivictus is really slow. So it of course if the game drags on, it will it will be good. It will be better for him. But yeah.
Well, I was like, oh, we gotta take out Neo because he's gonna kill us in like 4
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't think the game would have went as long if I was still around. So I was bringing like constant damage.
Yeah, you did. That was a bit scary at some point.
a bit, just a little bit,
Just a little bit, you know.
whatever, a casual amount of scary.
So what was the channel you said that was live right now? I don't see it.
Dad jokes and cardboard.
Oh, Dad Jokes in Cardboard. That was the...
He was, but I think he's done. 'Cause I don't see him on anymore.
He usually stops at around midnight his time.
Okay. Well, there's Unicorn Fluff that is live, so we're gonna raid her. While we prepare for the raid, would you like to reiterate where people can find you? If you want to drop your links, your socials in the chat, you can also do that.
Yeah, I'll drop my link. I'm a girl named Ron. Everywhere screen names exist, but I will drop my link to my Moxfield, my Geeky Candle company, my Twitter, Instagram, all the stuff in there.
All the good stuff.
I actually have one of Ron's candles, and they smell delicious.
I'm so glad you like it.
Nice. So I would like to thank everyone for coming tonight to watch us, and be ready for Wednesday. We have another great pod for fucking murder, and stick around for the raid. So it's gonna be super great for Unicorn Fluff, and if you want to drop heckin' murder everywhere, well, you can go ahead and do that. So we'll see each other next Wednesday. Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Bye.
And